Living in Spain and the Canary Islands is fantastic. There is a few things that I miss from the UK, and one is having a good old browse around a garden centre and being able to chill there for the day. Now here in Lanzarote where I am, there are garden centres like this, and you wait till you see this place. It is beautiful. You can't grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee here or something to eat, not like the UK where you can actually spend a full day at a garden centre. But I thought, well, why not take you with me, because I need to get some plants for the garden. So come on, let's go and have a look at a garden centre in the Canary Islands. Let's go. So first of all, let's check out this artwork on here. Absolutely beautiful. Look at it. You already know this place is going to be super cool, and it's literally off the motorway, like in the middle of nowhere in Arrecife. I mean, if you're hiring a car, you could always come and have a little look around, couldn't you? But I mean, this is for the locals. Let's go take a look. Viveros Amarylis, I think that is how you pronounce it. But I'll tell you what, I love coming in here. It is so beautiful. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous, and it smells. It just smells gardeny. You've got all the plants here, look, some lovely water features, all really well designed. Now we're going to go and have a little look around. You can tell me, price-wise, how it compares to the UK and Ireland. I don't think it's too expensive here. So come on, let's get in. Look at that. So you can get all your ornaments in here, as always. It's quite warm in here because, well, we're in the Lanzarote sun, and it's like being in a greenhouse. There's no air conditioning in here, but it's all right. It's not too bad at all. But some great sort of artwork for the garden. I don't know about 471 euros for that, but if you had the money, well, you can whack it in your garden. This is nice, look, little area here that they've grown. That looks like one of them naughty plants there. I don't know if it is. Those of you that know what naughty plants are, is that one? I don't think so. But look at these beautiful trees, €19.25. That's not bad. And look at this behind here. Look what we've got. Look at him. He is beautiful. Little bearded dragon, look. This is the type of thing that a hotel would buy, you know. They're catering for the normal people like me, which I'll show you. But these big things here, you imagine there's a lot of restaurants, so there's a lot of hotels here that would buy these straight away, you know, 470 euros to put in the hotel, to put in the reception. Well, they wouldn't bat an eyelid, would they? And these big, beautiful sort of trees here as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. And just a lovely place just to walk around, have a look. It's so peaceful in here. Just having a little browse around. You could literally spend the day here just looking at all the different plants. But I never know what grows. Now, I look at things called succulents, which are quite well to grow here in Lanzarote because it's so hot. I mean, you'd be constantly watering the garden and using all your water, but these succulents, they tend to grow a little bit better. And if you leave them, because I ain't got time, well, I ain't got time in life really, let alone to bloody water a garden. They do tend to grow. So I'm looking for some succulents, I think. You can get all your trees here, look. And a lot of other different plants down here. I'll tell you what, is there any green-fingered garden people that will tell me, you know, if I buy one of these, are they going to grow or are they going to die? Now, we've got these in our garden, and these grow quite well in Lanzarote. I'm not sure the name of them, and I can't see a sticker on there, but they're not badly priced. I think they're about 20 euros, but they grow quite high. We've got a couple of them. You've got some of the flowers and stuff over there. And these real palm trees, look, palmera, real palmera, look at the size of these. Some are real palm trees that you can get for your garden. And how much are them? Oh, they're not, to be honest, they're not actually that bad. 154 euros for a palm tree or a palmera. Would you be paying that? Like I said, they're also catering for your sort of hotels and, you know, your big places that would have loads of garden areas. Look, them are not too bad, 24 down there. But I need to find the cheap stuff, the Mr TravelON stuff. Come on. Oh, this is a lovely tree here. This is an olive. So you can buy an actual olive tree here, 103 euros. That's actually not too bad, I don't think. And you can buy them quite small. I tend, because I'm tight, look, these have actually got olives growing on them. But because I'm quite tight, I buy the little ones and let them grow. Melons, melocotons, peach trees. I just know for a fact I'll buy one of these and it'll just die. I'm useless. But they're about 30, no, they're about 29 euros, so about 30 euros. I don't think that's bad if you wanted to grow one of them and grow your own fruit in the garden. I find coming to a garden centre is like one of them ideas of having a hobby. You know, like if you go to Decathlon and you say, oh look, they sell blow-up dinghies or kayaks, I'm going to take up kayaking. And then you buy all the gear and then you never do anything. Well, that's like me with gardening. I have these ideas of having a beautiful garden full of green, and then I plant things and everything dies, and then I just buy it again. So it's like a recurring cost for me. But I found the succulents, these are dirt cheap. They grow without anybody like literally needing to do anything. And they look quite nice as well. Check these out. So here you go, cheap as chips. A Mr TravelON price. We're talking under €1 for these. They grow quite well. These are the tiny ones, so they'll go up in price as they grow. But I don't mind buying them at this stage and leaving them to grow. Maybe I should buy them bigger and probably save myself some money because they're more established. Maybe I'll look at that this time. But these are all called succulents. And they're all different types of, well, some are cactus, or cacti is the correct word. But they grow really well here in Lanzarote and need little to no messing around, really. So here are the more established ones, look. €3.50, a little bit bigger, probably won't die straight away. So as they get bigger, look, they become a little bit more money. But this is definitely the bits that I need to get. So I'm going to pop a few in a basket in a minute. You can see them here, look, how you can sort of display them in your garden. Because in your garden, in our gardens, obviously here in Lanzarote, we don't have grass really. It's all sort of like the pecan stones. So these grow quite well in those, and you don't really need to mess about. So I'm going to stock up on these, but before I do, let's go and have a little look further afield. So I'm in the pots part now, look. And when I say pots, I mean pots. Check out how many different plant pots you can get here. This is the thing, there's so many different things that you can buy, isn't there? You could be here all day just getting stuff, but you got to think. Here we go. Anyone for a pot? I mean, what and where are you going to put that? That is huge. Look at it. 977 euros. Wow. But imagine that in a big hotel reception. Look, this is what you've got to think. You've got to think these massive pots, hotel receptions, all the plants. I bet they make an absolute fortune here off the hotels and the restaurants and the bars. They're not going to make a fortune off Mr TravelON though, because he's going for cheap stuff. So come on, let's get a basket. Let's fill it up. Mrs TravelON has already warned me, don't get too much. I'm going to overdo it. And well, I'm going to get some succulents. I'm going to pop in the garden and see if they grow. Because the others, well, we did a little bit of a clear out the other day, ripped everything out, so I've got to replace them. Let's go. Right then, we've got a basket and we're going to put some stuff in it. I've been told which are good and which are bad, and which are easy to grow and which don't require much water. Let's go. Right then, this guy is named Kevin, believe it or not, which is an English name. Kevin is un nombre inglés.
Sí.
Pero es un nombre español también.
Sí, también se usa mucho.
Kevin.
Sí, sí, sí.
Really? Wow. Well, look, Kevin's going to tell us, look, these are the ones that are not going to die. So these are succulents, no?
Todos estos sí, son de poca agua.
Solo.
Todo esto también.
So these are what we want, not much water, easy. I can leave it and forget to water it, and they've got a little bit of colour on it too. Pero there's otros succulents aquí.
Sí, todas estas de aquí también te sirven.
Pero esto mismo de cactus o diferente.
Son familia del cactus.
Esto, ¿no?
Sí, tienes
see, Mr TravelON knows.
Se dan bastante bien.
Ah, okay. Not much agua?
No, poca agua.
No, so there's not much agua, not much water with them.
Todo esto también.
And like I said, all of these. Pero Kevin, ¿es mejor comprar pequeña o más grande?
Eso, hombre, pequeña se va adaptando al sitio de pequeñita, pero grande con que tenga un espacio bien y lo
más established, ¿no?
Sí,
perfecto.
Más fuerte.
Perfecto. There you go. Look, Kevin is the master. Gracias, Kevin. Gracias, amigo. Right then, so Kevin's told me what I need to get, and well, let's get. Now I do like these. I bought these before. I'm going to show you. These, they're €3.50, but they spread quite well. But again, they died on me. Maybe it's because I'm not watering the garden, I don't know. I mean, it is hot here. It's Lanzarote. I might get one of these just to give it a go. So we'll pop one of them in and see if we can make that go again, because I know exactly where that will go in the garden. These are quite nice, look, quite like these. $2.95, I think I can live with that. And it's a bit of colour as well. This is the problem. The ones that I've got at the moment are just the same colour. So let's go for a couple of these, look. We'll have a yellow one. I quite like the orange and I like the red. So I'm going to grab a couple of these. That's quite nice, isn't it? I think Mrs TravelON will be happy if I get ones with colour, because we have got the ones that look like cactus. And go on, we may as well go at $2.95. I think I can live with a white one as well, no? I'm so tight, aren't I? But these could grow like that, look. Right then, we've gone for a bit of an array of colours there, and I'm hoping they will grow. Now, they did say, I think the English term is geraniums? Again, I haven't got a clue. But they're meant to grow really well as well, with little to no support. But again, they die. I suppose when they say they need little agua, you don't do a Mr TravelON and literally give them none. So, Mrs TravelON, I'm going to buy some geraniums. I think that's the right name for them. Somebody on here with green fingers will tell me. Mrs TravelON, I'm going to buy them. Can I leave you in charge of watering them? And the price is €2.15. I'm happy with these ones. Let's have a look at these. So look at these. He said these are really easy to keep. And everybody says this, that these are really easy to keep as long as they're watered a little bit. They don't need a lot of water. They call them hearty flowers. And there's some lovely ones, look. So I'm going to get a couple of these and then we're going to head off. And I think that'll do us, just to add a little bit of colour to the garden. Look at all the colours on this, look, €2.15. I tell you what, my basket is looking super colourful. I think I need one more colour. What should I go for? I want like a dark, whoa, look at that white. Where's that? You have to sort of follow it down. There you go, look. Beautiful white one, and €2.10. Now there's a reason why Mrs TravelON actually said, when I rang her, I said I'm going to the garden centre. She said don't get too much, because I overdo it. I just think, oh, I'll get 10, I'll get 20. Sorry, I'll get 50. I could fill this trolley up. I think I better leave it at that, otherwise she's going to kill me. Maybe I'll get one more. So that's my basket so far. There's quite a lot in there. I reckon there's only about 10 though. I think just one more. Just one more, Mrs TravelON, all right? And I quite like this colour here, look. I really do like that colour, so I'm going to find a nice one that looks nice. Oh, I'm going to go for a little lilac here. And I still want one that's that colour as well, so I just need to find it. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that. She's going to kill me. She really is. I just want one more of different colours. There you go. That's the one I need. There we go. Right, so let's head to the counter. I was going to pick up some tomato plants because I did at one point spend about €50 on stuff to plant tomatoes. I did get one little harvest off them, but they were honestly the most expensive tomatoes that I've ever done. So growing your own food, well, it depends where you live, I suppose. In Lanzarote, because it's hot, it's not easy. So I think I'll stick to going to the supermarket, especially when Lidl opens soon. I'll be straight in for my tomatoes. Right, let's get checked out. And here we go. Oh, there's a bird. I can hear a bird. There's a parrot by the counter. Here we go. Look at the counter. Look, there's a beautiful African grey parrot as well. And another parrot around there. Oh, there's a few grey parrots. There's two there and one over there. How lovely. Gotta love a parrot. Right then, meet Finn.
What's happening?
Finn actually speaks perfect English. I'm doing a little vlog today, Finn. Showing people back home in the UK what it's like in a Spanish Canarian
Garden
Centre.
Lovely,
It's
mate.
a lot. It's beautiful here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So were you grew up here?
Yeah, all my life, 18 years here.
Wow,
yeah,
fantastic.
I feel like I'm being interviewed, mate.
You are being interviewed. Well, there you go, look. So if you do come here, you can meet Finn, look. And this is the guy that's checking us out. Hola, buenos días.
Hola.
¿Todo bien? Look at that, look, he's getting me ready. How much? €33.10, that's not bad. I think I can live with that. So there we go, €33.10. These guys are going to really look after you, look, and Finn speaks perfect English, so if you do come down, look, he'll be able to help you.
Viveros Amarylis, díselo.
He's rocking and rolling, he's rocking and rolling. There you go, perfect. Muchas gracias, thank you very much. So there you go, a garden centre in Lanzarote, Spain. I mean, it's a little bit different to the UK, but it still does the same thing. One thing they don't do is coffee and cake. They should set up, I reckon they'd make a fortune. People could just come here for the day, have a coffee and cake and chill out and relax. Big thanks to these guys, and I'm gonna take these back, plant them, and I'll probably be back in 2 weeks to rebuy them because they're all dead. Because that's what I do. I cannot, for the life of me, grow a plant. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. It was a bit of an unusual vlog, wasn't it? See you later.